Hi, everybody. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. My name is Cassie, and I'm here to do a reading today. So, I usually have these two lamps on behind me, and I don't know. Something told me to turn them off. So, I don't know. When I was turning them off, I felt the energy of and this is gonna sound, I don't know. I felt the energy of needing to turn off those so that the light forward where I am shines brighter, I guess. I don't know. So I feel like there's someone who's around you, maybe several people, because that's two lamps, who's around you that might be dulling your light because they are trying to outshine you. Okay, so I just went to let my dog outside, and when I came back in, I had the urge to light the candles behind me. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what it is about the light back there. Let me see if I can get a message here. There's definitely something here about illuminating your path and making your light stronger so that it's brighter. I don't know, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put these back in the deck. I'll show you what came out, but it feels like the energy's not there anymore. Is the moon and the page of swords. So we'll see if that comes back out. But I'm going to give a good shuffle now. And I'm asking Spirit to come in at this time and give messages for the collective. You guys, twice now that happened, I went to go shuffle, and literally as I shuffled, the cards just stayed where they were and did not. There we go. Okay, so, ooh, that feels interesting. The energy is very different today, you guys. I'm not sure. I'm trying to work through it, but it is different. Okay. What does the collective need to know at this time, Spirit? Thank you for being with us. Thank you for these messages. I'm being called to ask for Archangel Michael and Zuriel now. Also Raphael and Gabriel during this message. So there's something here about protecting yourself. Okay. So the collective I'm tuning in now seems to be kind of focused on money. We've got the Two of Pentacles, or like your career, or, you know, it feels like you're trying to go in a different direction, but you're worried about balance and your finances. And it feels like you have a lot of options for which direction you can go in. And I'm getting from Spirit that to just pick one, because no matter what you pick, it's going to be successful with the King of Pentacles coming out here. Okay, I'm going to try to go in. I feel like these three cards hold a lot of energy here. I'm definitely getting a lot of solar plexus energy. That yellow is standing out. So it's not that I don't feel at this time that you are struggling necessarily with your personal power. But I'm sorry, baby. Okay, so my cat Tweak. Okay, let me finish that thought first, and then I'll talk about my cat Tweak. I am feeling as if you've stood up for yourself. You are figuring out, or have figured out, who you are. And I think you're just, you're like a little baby dragon who's probably like breathing fire. I don't know. I just got the image of a little baby dragon. Oh, it was that little thing on Frozen 2, the little fire lizard. He was so cute. but he caused a lot of damage because he would just get so out of control and start running around lighting everything on fire. And so it looked like it looked very menacing, but until Elsa like allowed it to cool, like be gentle with it and cool it down with her, her icy touch. And it was so cute and such a sweet little critter. So there's definitely something here about, it feels like you could be too aggressive in your trying to stand up for yourself, and so it feels like Spirit's wanting you to take a more gentle approach in how you stand up for yourself. Not coming off mean or unkind, but more just speaking your truth and only your truth. Not projecting or not putting out what you think they feel, only saying what you feel. Okay. I'm getting like aspects of yourself from the Seven of Cups here. Like these are different aspects of you and of your personality and your skills. And you're just kind of looking at them almost like I'm noticing how this guy down here looking at them is like, I have so much to offer, but I don't know which one to like really. And I'm hearing Spirit say with that you feeling like, oh, well, I have this. I know how to do this. I could do this. And you yourself, I feel like could choose any of them and be happy. And I'm really feeling like Spirit is encouraging you to, what is this? Well, you're wanting to sit with it and really watch and wait is what I'm getting. Like watch and wait. And it'll unfold. God, but it's slow moving, man. This feels like some really choppy energy here. I'm going to use my selenite wand at this time. Kind of clear some of this energy out. I also want to ding my bell. So give me a second there. Because my thing dropped. Oops. Okay, that was a little more chaotic than I thought it would be. All right, you guys, I'm starting to feel a little like not anxious, maybe. I don't know. I'm feeling overwhelmed. You feel overwhelmed. Yeah, okay. So let's just at this time take some deep breaths because I'm feeling hot and overwhelmed, and I could be feeling Spirit with me at this time, but let's just do that. Let's take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh, that feels better to me. I don't know about you guys. Wow. That was getting very overwhelming, almost like heading towards panic attack level. And so I'm sensing that some of you may at this time you may have had a panic attack or feel like you're about to have a panic attack because of the changes that are happening in your life or the overwhelming feeling that you feel in trying to choose what to do next. And so that's why okay, so let's get some advice on that. All right, sorry, my cat was digging in the litter box, so I didn't want that noise to be on there. And also that weird cheesy smile. I know it sounds silly, but I can never seem to get a still shot on my videos that looks decent. So I was doing that just to get a decent still shot. But these candles I was drawn to show you guys. For this one, it is a Leo candle, and it has a lion on it. And the number 4 is coming here. Also the sun. Something about being artistic. Oh, the herbs are really standing out. Rosemary, chamomile, and shea. Okay. And then this other one, it says awaken. Awaken. I don't think you can see it. Okie dokie. All right. So I just was drawn to show y'all that. I don't know if it means someone to somebody, something to somebody. Guys, this energy is so weird. I feel so awkward and not confident. Yeah. So I truly feel like this is you guys' energy. I'm also getting some hiccups in my throat chakra. So there's definitely something here where you're feeling not confident about saying something to someone. It's like you want to say something, but you don't feel confident about it. Okay, so we were asking Spirit to help the collective in how you can make a decision, or what is the advice for your next steps, because you obviously are overwhelmed. What at this time? Well, I'm definitely getting that throat chakra again. So there's definitely something here about speaking your truth. Gosh, it feels so scary until you do it the first time. And then you're like, well, that wasn't so bad. I built up this whole story in my head. Or sometimes it's worse than you think it's going to be. And it is what it is. You know, you can't predict somebody's behavior. But I know that I personally want to move about the world knowing that I'm being my authentic self, and knowing that if someone's going to love me, they're going to love me for who I am fully. So if you're not showing up as your authentic self, then you're just putting on a face for them to fall in love with that's not even true. Does that make sense? Like you're being the inauthentic one, when really, I'm not trying to like put blame or point fingers or anything like that. But if you think about it, whenever we hide ourselves just to get someone to like us or love us, then we're being the false ones. We're being the liars and deceivers. We are not who we say we are, you know? Now, there's also a difference in discovering who you are when you're with someone. I see some of you doing that. Like you got with the person, y'all loved each other. You may have even gotten married or just got into a very deep, loving relationship. And then all of a sudden things change because you realize that you know, there's just you woke up. That's what I'm feeling. You woke up. And so there's this like feeling of like, oh crap. I'm a different person now, and are they still going to love me, you know, as I change? And so I definitely see some insecurities coming out there. And I almost see you wanting to revert back to how you were, but you can't. Like, you can't. And it's not that you can't. You could if you chose to, but I don't think you can. Does that make sense? I think you've come too far. You can feel freedom. You can taste freedom. And it's just gonna take one baby step at a time to really get there, okay? So I've got the Knight of Swords coming out reversed. Yeah, this kind of confirms about the not being truthful, not speaking your truth. But there is truth wanting to be told. Or, yeah, it feels like you're wanting to tell the truth, but you're scared. What are you scared of? Okay, hold on just a second. That's interesting. Because if it was upright, then this knight would be charging towards the King of Pentacles. But with it reversed, he's heading the wrong way. He's going away from the King of Pentacles. So there's something here connecting your truth to how successful you are. Oh, and I'm hearing that once you speak your truth, the path will be clearer in what direction you want to go. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Well, I am really like hot, you guys. Ugh, that's a lot of energy. A lot of energy. I'm getting to spray spray here. And I just have a little like bottle, and I mix essential oils and water together. I think I have lavender and eucalyptus in there. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles now. So this is an energy of giving and sharing, giving and receiving. Sorry, there was just some other energy there. So there is an energy here of needing to share. Share is what I'm hearing. Sharing. Giving and sharing. So there must be something you've been holding on to. Some information or some skill that you have yet to divulge to the world. Interesting. What is it? Like, I don't know. It's like you know a loophole, or you know a secret, or you know something that would be wonderful if you shared it with the world. But for some reason, you want to keep it to yourself is what I'm feeling. Yeah. And that's why the Knight of Swords was reversed. Because you want to keep it to yourself. Why? Page of Cups. I just got the feeling of like you being scared of what it will bring into your life if you divulge this information. With the Page of Cups coming out, I do feel like this is going to be very healing for a lot of people, including you. And it's also going to present you with a gift. Like when you share this, you are going to be gifted something in return, whether it's money or a new skill or more knowledge about that thing that you have. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Queen of Wands is here. Okay. Let me get some more. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed though. Okay, so let me look at this energy a little bit. The Queen of Wands definitely feels like someone entering your life who embodies this Queen of Wands energy. Very creative, very compassionate, very confident, very mysterious. Has an idea and goes after it. May seem very random sometimes. I see that this girl probably has a lot of quirks. Oh, I said girl. It doesn't have to be a girl. And why did I say girl versus woman? That's interesting. I don't know that one. Maybe she just became Queen of Wands status. Like this is a new energy for her or for them. This doesn't have to be a female. Gosh, I hope y'all don't take that as that. Take it however it resonates for you. Maybe this is a male who embodies those qualities. They may own a black cat, or you may have a black cat, or they just have black cat energy, which is very independent. Does what they want when they want to do it. There's really no stopping them. But wears their heart on their sleeve. That's what I'm hearing. Like this sunflower out here just reminds me of having your emotions out on your sleeve. And look at the yellow of her gown. Yeah, that yellow. It's like she's very confident. They're very confident. And, okay, so just now, I went to itch my leg. And as I was, my hand came up and some of the cards, like, flew backwards. What is this? Okay, so when she comes in, oh, that's what it is. Oh my God. So when she comes in, she's coming in hot. Or when they come in, they're coming in hot, okay? And it feels like to me, like I'm hearing your feelings are going to be upside down. Like you have to be ready for this passion that they hold because it's going to be intense. But it's genuine. It's genuine passion. It's not like it's not impulsive energy. It's genuine. It's authentic. They know who they are and they know what they have to offer and they're willing to give it to you. Are you willing to receive it? So here's that Six of Pentacles energy again. Are you willing to receive the positive, pure energy coming towards you from this person? Woo! You are going to be beside yourself. King of Wands. Oh my God. King of Wands is here. And y'all are just so looking at each other. I just want you to look. Look at this. Look how y'all are admiring each other. Oh my God. King of Wands. This is definitely. Oh, and I just flipped over the deck to the Two of Cups. You guys, this is incredible. And the Six of Wands fell out. Oh my God. Okay. So the Two of Cups is definitely a union, and this is balance, and this is coming into union. So you are meeting your person. Your person's coming into you, into your life fast. But it does require you revealing your truth. Okay. Okay. What else? I want more about this Page of Cups. You could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Or that's who your person could be. But I'm getting some Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy here with all those wands. And the cups, yeah. Definitely some water and fire here. And it's boiling hot. You need fire to boil, right? So it's like y'all's elements, whatever you are, it's like y'all's elements are perfect for each other. It could be devastating, water can be devastating to fire. Water puts fire out. But when it's the right combination, when the healing has been done between both people, then water and fire can work together, 1111 on the clock, y'all. That is Metatron's number. That is also, when I see 1111, right now, as I'm seeing 1111, it feels like the Four of Wands to me. So that's the marriage card. That's the harmony card. That's the building the solid foundations for happiness and to move forward in confidence and just enjoying life in a confident way, not feeling scared and fearful all the time. All right, we do have the Devil coming out here. This is Capricorn energy. I instantly wanted to get my selenite wand and like wave it over this card because this feels like temptations from the past. It feels like also your ego is playing a part here and getting. So your Queen of Wands, because I did pick up on that like quirky energy, you could be, I'm getting embarrassment from you about the quirkiness. I'm getting that like their quirkiness and how they show up so authentically in public is embarrassing to you, or like you feel like you want to shy away from it, but that's only reflecting the insecurities that you have in you to show up authentically, it's like seeing other people show up authentically makes you feel awkward because you yourself have not been able to do that yet. Okay. But I do see you being able to do that. The Empress. So I'm either picking up on, I truly feel that I'm picking up on a male going through this and a female is coming into their life. That is for some of you, right? For some of you though, I feel like you are the divine feminine and you are coming into your divine masculine. So it's the fact that Queen of Wands is out here and the Empress. Girl, you are on fire, Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire. Like you are on fire. Oh my God. So if you are a man who is embodying this Empress energy, you are also on fire. Oh, we got the Nine of Wands. And a lot of, some people look at the Nine of Wands as like being so tired and defeated, which you may be feeling that way. And you're like, something's got to give. But this is Spirit encouraging you to persevere and keep going. Also, I'm seeing that, okay, so this, I feel like, I feel both, you guys. So I feel like the Divine Masculine now is looking for his Empress, but can't see her through the weeds right now because you have not been totally truthful. You have not totally spoke your truth. Once you're completely honest with yourself and with others, there's no obstacle that stands in the way of her coming into your life, or him coming into your life, or them coming into your life. Okay, I'm getting solar plexus energy now. So that's definitely an area I would suggest working on. Unblocking. Again, this is your personal power center. So I'm getting to call back your power from anybody who's ever taken it. Call back your power from anyone, any timeline, anything, any situation that ever drained you or took your power. Take it back now. Call it back to you. You allowed it to leave you, and now you're like, excuse me, come here. Come on over. Call it back to you. And if they don't come, you say, get here now. You're mine. You belong to me. I am owning you. Get in here. I don't know. That seemed aggressive, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Also, if you want to check out my guided meditation series where I go through each chakra and clear it and balance it, then you can do that for the solar plexus. So just go to that play list, which I have linked below, and then you can check it out there, okay? It's a very short one. Doesn't take a whole lot of time to clear your... I did like a 7-minute tune-up yesterday for all my chakras. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we've got the Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Chariot, Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, the Chariot, I instantly heard it's coming in. It's coming in, you know. I don't feel this is the energy of you moving. It's more of stuff coming to you. The things that you're desiring coming to you. But I do sense with the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords that there's energy around you that confuses you. Oh gosh, you guys. There's people around you that confuse you. And I feel like this is your beliefs from the past coming out here. Your beliefs that you grew up, you know, generational beliefs passed down and patterns. And so I do sense a get going on the Chariot to break those cycles and patterns that no longer serve you. Because in order for you to be with your partner, your person, you can't have any of that. You can't have any of those old beliefs that you used to have because it doesn't match up to the frequency that they carry and that you will need to carry to be with your person. And if you're not willing to do the work, then there's your answer. But if you are willing to heal and grow and you can't stand just where you're at in life, this uncomfortableness, this overwhelmingness, this panic attackness, then be truthful. Tell the truth. That's what it all comes down to, I'm feeling. Justice. Justice, yes. So this is a balancing of right and wrong. This is a balancing of your, health, I heard. Balancing of your finances, all because you decide to tell the truth. And that in itself, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. And then I'm hearing, you can't handle the truth, but you can. Maybe the person you tell the truth to can't handle it, you know? Okay, so that's the energy I want to look at. I'm going to clear this up, you guys. And I'm going to use a different tarot deck. It's the same, it's still Rider Waite, but it's a different deck that I'm being called to use. Okay. Sorry for all the itching. So I want to know what's going to happen when the collective decides to tell the truth, to speak your truth fully, confidently, authentically, purely, unashamedly, if that's the word I'm looking for. Okay. All right, let's see here. What's going to happen? Yep. Okay, let's get more. With the 5 of Cups coming out and the 5 of Pentacles, there's that 5-5. It's definitely going to cause change in your life, which is why I know you've been avoiding speaking your truth. It's going to cause big change. And for some of you, this will mean that you will walk away from someone because they can't handle your truth. They can't handle it. And so this may put you in a state of feeling unstable or lacking or struggle. But that's just temporary. And with the Hermit coming out, I sense that at that time, you would need to kind of take a break from everybody, everything that you can, and do some really inner work to make sure that you aren't going down a rabbit hole that's going to just, you decided to tell the truth. You understand that the truth sets you free, but there may be this shakeup that has to happen in order for your desires to come in, because just saying the truth sets things into motion. It doesn't bypass everything you still got to go through, if that makes sense. Okay. But the Page of Wands comes out. So I really feel that this is the energy that comes back to you. You know, there's this point of sadness and like loneliness and really questioning if you made the right decision. And but I see that you come to the conclusion and like, yes, I did make the right decision. You know you did to tell the truth. And so you're like, you know what, now that I'm free, I'm away from that energy, I can now be totally me, be authentically me. I can speak the truth from here on out. I can be truthful with myself. I just sense this surge of like energy, like, yes, let's do this. I can live life now. So we've got the 7 of Swords coming out. And then the Knight of Swords. So this is communication again. Oh my God. The 9 of Swords. And then the 3 of Swords. You guys, I've never had that many sword cards come out at once. So this is, I feel a fight here, a struggle. I feel someone really not liking what you decided to say. And it breaks their heart. It really does. It breaks their heart, but that's because they're not in a place of understanding. Okay. They feel that you've betrayed them with your truth. They're going to feel betrayed. So I'm feeling this is the energy from the person that you're being truthful up to. is that they're going to feel betrayed. They're going to think that you're being impulsive. And I see this whole situation like, what? No, that's not, what? No. It's like they reject your truth right away. And it really causes them a lot of this causes you a lot of fear and guilt and anxiety and worry and depression and nightmares and sadness with the Three of Swords, very much so. Like, their pain is your pain. You never wanted to hurt them with your truth, but you had to be truthful. It feels like you've been living a lie, but not in a menacing way, you guys. Just, you did the best you could, but you've woken up now. You've woken up now and you realize you're living a lie. And so, yeah, this energy's tough, you guys. And I can't imagine that it's going to be easy. There's going to be some harsh conversations, some harsh realizations. And Spirit is wanting you with the King of Cups to really be diplomatic in how you handle yourself in this situation, because it will be emotional. Words will be said that may be to hurt you, because that's just where this person is in their life at the time. But you're going to have to know better. You're going to have to know better and be diplomatic and gentle and kind and compassionate towards this person that you are being truthful to for the first time in forever. Okay? I'm not saying you're a liar, you guys. I hope you're not taking this that way. We all sometimes just don't say fully what we're feeling and thinking because we know the effect it would have on the other person, and we don't want to cause them discomfort. Ugh, that came out very muddled. So we hold it back. And that's all I see you've been doing, is you just hold back how you're truly feeling and thinking about what they're doing. And I also feel for some of you, you never wanted to be a nag. You never wanted to be that nagging person or a negative Nelly, so you don't bring up things because you don't want to look like you're complaining or nagging because maybe your parents did and you never wanted to be like that. For some of you. Okay, I'm getting to do this again because my face still feels very hot. Okay. Ten of Wands. So yes, that's... Okay, I need clarity here. I need clarity. Here comes the Queen of Wands again and the King of Wands right beside each other. And now the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. Oh my. So we got the Ten of Wands, which I see this as a completed cycle. And then I see you taking a big breath and then letting it all out. And things just kind of clear away. Because you're not meant to carry that guilt and that sadness forever. You're not meant to. But there is a period that you will, I'm feeling, that you will carry some sadness, some loneliness, some depression. But these have to pass through you. And for some of you, it will take a while. For others, I feel it will take not long at all, because you're just at that point of being ready to now show up authentically, now that you know who you are, okay? And in doing so, in alleviating that pain and that sadness by realizing, like, life is so clear now. You're not having to walk on eggshells. You're not having to hold back anymore. You are not, there's things, it's almost like Spirit's wanting me to like put things into perspective, like the Hermit coming out here, put things into perspective about now look at the relief you have. Look at the space you have. It's like your life has been given back to you after you decide to let go of the pain and the hurt and the worry and the anxiety. And you continue to speak your truth, because when that happens, that is when the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands come into union together, because here they are right here together. They came out together. There's nothing in the middle. There's nothing stopping y'all from being together. And with that, here comes the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like to me, you have a divine purpose with your divine counterpart to do something in this world that's going to be very beneficial for you as well as everyone else. My mushroom tarot is calling to me. And with the mushroom tarot, I always feel the energy of new growth. So where the old you died, basically, the new you is growing and being born and becoming a beautiful mushroom to help the planet. Think about what mushroom... You guys, I really feel pulled to mushrooms lately. So don't be surprised if I start talking about mushrooms a lot in my readings. Whoever, I know who got me this mushroom deck, but thank you so much, because it has helped me realize a lot of things. Okay. Having an attitude of gratitude is very good at this time. Six of Cups. That tried to come out in the tarot of the deck I was just using, and here it is now with that bright blue Pixie's Parasol. This reminds me of Peter Pan for some reason. So childhood definitely is coming here. Ooh, Six of Cups. Okay, so what's this new financial beginning about? What are y'all doing for the world here? I'm also sensing this person that you're meeting up with might be from the past, like you have been in each other's lives before. Or this could be a person you went to high school with, or grade school with, elementary school, or middle. Just, I feel like in your school time, that y'all probably either was in the same grade or you saw each other, but I don't know. There's just something about being together in school. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Lion's Mane. Okay. So I'm getting Isis from this card with the white feather and the bird symbolism here. And I just did a reading on Isis and her messages to the collective. So I'm not going to go into that, but I will link it in the description below so you can check that out. Because she had some important things to say. I'm also getting pearl symbolism here. Water is coming out. So there's that Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer again. Queen of Swords. Clarity. I need clarity on this. King of Cups. Strength. King of Pentacles. Oh my. All right. That was some intense energy that I wasn't sure, because it's all royalty cards. The Queen, King, and then the King again. So I feel like this is aspects of you or your person. Queen of Swords is very direct, very honest, very perceptive, likes to address things in a logical way while also being open-minded. She's very giving with her knowledge, with her feelings, she's shares her opinions, openly. I do feel an opinionated person, but they're also open to hearing other opinions as well. They're not closed off. And with the King of Cups, I definitely feel that this is someone who fills your cup, or you are a cup filler. And I feel that both of you and your person, I feel that y'all fill each other's cup constantly, which is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. This is awesome. You both affirm each other, you support each other, you lift each other up, you're emotionally available, you hold space emotionally for each other. You recognize when you're being triggered and you can communicate that to your person and they're understanding. So there's this beautiful harmony of communication I'm feeling between you and your person. It's quite beautiful, actually. Strength, you both make each other stronger, I'm hearing. You like, it's like your person wants to be able to tell you what they accomplished for that day. Like, they're excited and they know that you're going to support them and be there for them. And your person wants to hear what you've done today. You know, y'all are excited to meet back together after the day's events and say what you've done. And, you know, almost like, I don't know, it just feels so exciting to be with you guys because you're so into each other. I'm also hearing for some of you, y'all will work together in the same space. So there's not, it's just like, hey, come look at this. Check what I found out. Oh my God. And then you get excited and then y'all go up to the bedroom and celebrate, you know? It's that kind of energy. The King of Pentacles is here. So with this energy that y'all bring to the table, both of your energy together is just, I mean, I can't explain the type of abundance that is flowing here from what you two are going to be doing together. Six of Swords. So you will be moving on. You'll be moving away. Oh, so for some of you, y'all are going off grid. You're moving away from social norms and constructs. That doesn't even exist in your world. You're not even faced with it. Y'all are legit together following the intuition that you both have. And your intuitions lock up, sync in, sync up. Yeah. So this Six of Swords feels like, it just feels like moving away from your old lives. Like, this is a new life that you're building with each other. So let's see what comes out next. This new life that you're building together. Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. Yeah, there's no stopping you guys. And it's so abundant. It's a way for abundance. And I'm getting that you will be using your throats. You'll be using your throats to speak the truth. I'm hearing for some of you, you might actually become like couple counselors, but in a spiritual way. So it wouldn't be typical therapy. It would be really connecting, helping couples connect with each other in a spiritual way. Ten of Cups. Yes. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So that is the card of just total wish fulfillment, total abundance in all areas of life, total just total happiness. All right, you guys, I think that is all for today. You are definitely on a journey to meet your person, and it's gonna be an intense one. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. It's gonna be intense, but you're meant to do this path. You're meant to be with your person in this lifetime, and your union is one that the planet needs. So I'm sending much love and light on your journey to finding yourself fully and finding your person. Much love and light, guys. Bye.